dirty, foggy wine glass. I ain't drinking out of it. We're going to have to do what we do because I'm detoxing. But here's the thing. Hey, y'all. Hey. What's going on? Happy Friday. Did we get paid today? Did we? I think we got paid today. Jasmine, did we get paid today?
Yeah, man.
It feels like a payday, though.
It definitely is.
Okay, all right. Let me go check my bank account. It's probably on -0. Who knows? Listen, full show for y'all. Y'all gonna be seeing me use my fan. The AC broke up here. I am sweating. Okay, armpits sweating, under the boobs is sweating. All right, just the head is sweating, and this ball is hot up here. All right. Welcome to South Florida. Full show for y'all today. Yes, definitely gonna be talking about that Nia Long and Sherri Shepard drama. Yes, we are. Okay. Also going to be discussing Matt Barnes. Yes, Matt Barnes is trying to sue us, winos. Okay. Now, when I say us, you know I mean me. Okay. I don't make y'all pay for none of my lawsuits and nothing like that. I work for every dime I make up here. Okay. And if I got to spend $200,000-300,000 on some lawyers to keep pouring up to y'all, then we got to do what we got to do. Okay. Definitely going to be discussing Jess Hilarious. Waka Flocka is back on the wine list today. Also going to be discussing y'all favorite pastor and singer, Marvin Sapp. Also going to be discussing Idris Elba and much, much more. I'm just looking over at the list here because we got it in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm looking at y'all, I'm still looking at the list because it's dead smack in front of me. Ain't no teleprompter over here, even though they've tried to implement one. Like, hey, Tasha, can we do a teleprompter? Yes. So I will sit up here and say, hi, guys. Welcome back to Unwind with Tasha K. Today is Friday, March 28th. My daughter turned 18 yesterday, and she just sent me a restaurant bill for $666 that I'm not going to pay. If you have friends that want to celebrate with you and they can't pay to sit at the table, that has nothing to do with me, okay? I ain't got it. Now back to you, Bob. How do you want to teleprompter, Jasmine?
That was shockingly impressive.
You think I can work for the network? You think I can work? You think I got it? Winos, y'all think I got it for the network? Jesus is hot up here. Oh my God. I promise you I'm gonna threaten to break the lease if they don't come fix this AC. I promise you. That's when people start moving. When you start threatening to pause payments, like there's a payment due on the 1st for the office, I ain't paying it until the AC get fixed. AC get fixed, then we pay. Same time. So listen, guys, while you guys are coming on up in here, it's Free Friday. It's really been a minute since we really got down over here, okay? You guys know we do have a second show. We're doing a whole surviving Kelvin Ford, Kelvin King, Yo-Yo's husband on TashaKLive.com. It is developing into the messiest story ever. I still got kids on kids contacting me and everything like that. We got a baby mama today that is with all of this, you know what I'm saying? I can't even say the word because we ain't 20 minutes into the video on YouTube. If you cuss within the first 20 minutes, they will demonetize y'all video. Y'all know how I be educating y'all, especially if y'all creators yourself and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to put you on the real. All right, so listen, while we are waiting for the winos to get on up in here to fix their drinks and stuff, all right, light up your little reefer. We're going to let you know what's coming up here on TashaKLive.com and what advertisers we got that we celebrating today, which means we're going to boldly raise our wine glasses to this wine. Let's go!
At Rockstar Wireless, we get it. Times are tough right now, and the last thing you need is a long-term commitment with the wireless carrier for an upgrade with the same features. Congratulations, Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with America's fastest-growing wireless network. Coast to coast, we have you covered. Plans starting as low as $9.99. Unlimited 5G plans start at $19.99. Yeah, you heard me right, $19.99. If you're paying hundreds a month on your wireless plan, you need to make the switch. Get the same nationwide 5G at a fraction of the price. I understand you can afford to pay more, but why? At Rockstar Wireless, it's important to know why. Make the switch today at rockstarwireless.com and earn your why.
And action!
You got the soundtrack! Ah! I'm a silent.
I like it when you scraping and scrambling. You back and moving a lot. You scraping and scrambling. I like it when you do that, Dad. You know, I deal with the greatest. Yo, you listen to what I'm telling you to do, you're gonna be great.
Then nigga, he talked to you about me. What the fuck do he know about me though? Yo, I need this shit to go crazy right now. I need to feel this shit out in Africa. Where you see me at right now, this is my place I come to.
Oh. All right, y'all know we got that little in redemption in memory of movie about Diddy streaming live on TashaKLive.com. We also got a reenactment of the Raven the Stallion and Corey Lane's streaming live on TashaKLive.com. And much more. You do have to subscribe to TashaKLive.com to see those movies and much, much more. We got documentaries, TV series, and everything over there. Well worth the $12. Right now, I feel like we are the least expensive because Netflix has just raised their price, Hulu, all of them. And so we are going to be bringing premium Black content, urban content to TashaKLive.com for you guys to enjoy. For a fraction of the price, okay? And so, and that's why the streaming service was invented in the first place, all right? So here we go. Listen. Let's go ahead and get into it. Idris Elba, we are celebrating. We are celebrating today. I wish I had some wine, but I'm detoxing and I got the wine brain, not the wine brain. Yeah, I do got wine brain, but the detox brain. Day 2 is always the hardest, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get through it, all right? I'm restarting my 14 days. If you guys have a copy of the 14-day fast, you can implement it anytime you want. You can even do 7 days or 3 days if you want, but back to Idris Elba fine ass, okay? Now, I don't know if y'all know, I've been talking about this for a minute, that if there is something, and it doesn't matter because I'm about to take it back just for a little second, and I know I'm probably gonna get dragged by a lot of people, but it's cool. But I came from nothing. This is not my first business. This is definitely not my last business. And every year, matter of fact, every day when I get up, the first thing I do is pray for. I pray for grace. I pray for mercy. I pray to just thank God. And I pray for knowledge, right? And I pray for knowledge because a lot of times, we're surrounded in environments, where we're reacting a lot. We're not being proactive. And it happens to me a lot too. And so when I ask, and I'm on the beach, I do live on the beach. I was raised on the beach. It's kind of my lifestyle. It's not for everybody. I get it. But you can access God anywhere as long as you outside, okay? And so, because that's where he is. He's outside, not inside. You need that energy. And so I always pray and ask for knowledge for me, my family, my friends, and everything like that. And what should be my next step, especially in entrepreneurship, even when I wasn't in entrepreneurship, even when I was just like serving and saying, hey, what restaurant should I go to? I mean, it's small as that. And God would lead me every single time. And so, I know that we're in a political climate right now that's affecting everybody. And it's not solving any problems. It's actually creating more problems. I feel that it has more problems than solutions going on right now. But hey, I'm neither here nor there. All I'm worried about is us as winos, okay? And so when I see somebody who came from absolutely nothing, he was DJing, selling weed, got into acting. That didn't go the way that he wanted because, being a Black actor, they're underpaid. Now, yes, he does stay busy, but he has to work a lot, and acting is very exhausting. And so what he's done over the past few years was study the industry and what's needed. And then instead of him trying to compete with Hollywood or demand that Hollywood or even, Hollywood in UK, I don't know what they call it, pay him what he's worth, what he did was study the industry that he was in. And he applied that to himself, which means Idris Elba, instead of him, hey, I'm worth this. Hey, I'm worth that. Homeboy just built a movie studio in, is it Accra, Ghana? Is that how you say it, Jasmine? Accra, Ghana. Now let me get into my celebratory energy right now. He just built a film studio that is equally as big as Tyler Perry's in Ghana. He took the money that he made from acting, selling weed, DJing, doing whatever he got to do, and instead of him slaving himself to the end of his days, making pennies on the dollar, with AI taking over films and everything like that, he went to Africa, a growing and emerging and very powerful movie industry, and said, I'm going to make movies here, which means I'm going to be calling the shots on what I get paid because I can use my talent, myself, my IP to help drive the movies and help leverage a lot of talent in Africa. If that ain't no damn boss move, I don't know what it is. And I say this to say, this may not resonate with you because his journey is his journey. My journey is my journey. But it really doesn't matter where you are in life. Because like I said, he came from nothing. Jasmine, you got pictures of the studio? Show the pictures of the studio. Did he unveil those pictures?
No, those pictures aren't available yet.
Okay, they're not available yet. So, And so here's the thing. I love how he's innovating. I love how he's becoming the boss. I love how he learned from them white folks that was shortchanging him every which way. And yet, like I said, we got actors and actresses out here crying about their worth, crying about what it is that they're worth. And instead of creating the worth that they're worth, they want to demand that somebody gives it to him. And instead, he put his money where his mouth was and says, now I'm going to be the producer. I'm going to call the shots. And that's them celebrating him for bringing a massive 100-acre studio to Ghana. He's going to produce films for pennies on the dollar, employ locals, bring up new and emerging talent. And he's like the Tyler Perry of Africa. Now, back to us and how we can apply what he did to us, which means it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what political climate we're in. It doesn't matter if you've lost your job or on the verge of losing your job. It doesn't matter about inflation. Everybody has access to the higher power. Everybody has access to the knowledge. If you ask for it and search for it, it will come, and that knowledge will guide you into building or obtaining what it is that you need. And if you don't believe me, just try this. Go stand in the shower, no phone, no electronics around. I do this myself, okay? Ask for anything. It could be anything. It could be a computer, it could be a car, it could be, hell, it could be a man. I promise you guys, ask for it. There's so much I'm gonna share with y'all when we get into our business show, because it does align with the spirit world and stuff like that. None of that witchcraft, so I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, faith without works is dead. You don't need a pastor to tell you this, but I promise you, if you get in the shower, guys, cut off the lights and just let the water run over you and pray and ask God. However it is you talk to God, even if you don't talk to God, talk to somebody up in there, okay? And I guarantee you, you will cleanse yourself. You will erase everything that your body has come in contact with. You will purify it. And whatever God is trying to give you, you will receive it, and then you'll be able to apply it. I promise you, it could be anything, anything. Jasmine don't even with me like that no more, because I asked her to get into the water 3 weeks ago for my birthday, and she told me and called me, Tasha, I'm not doing this no more. Every time I do this and I ask for something, it comes true. It scares her. It scares her. I'm like, no, all you did was baptize yourself, cleanse yourself, say you were sorry, give me knowledge to help get me from point A to point B, and the universe provided every time. I'm so happy for this man. I could just kiss his feet right now, because like, this is what I like to see. Not complaining, not, oh, somebody's doing this to me, not all the political climate, oh, this, oh, that. He's out here taking charge. And yes, he's a little bit more advanced than us, but he started from where we started from. Nothing. So congratulations. Congratulations. Ghana waiting on y'all. Africa waiting on y'all. I had some Africans email me the other day when I told them to email me when y'all was dragging me for sending my son to Africa, saying that I was a horrible mother for raising him over there. And they all was like, Tasha, this is a part of the culture. They don't understand that. You do what you do. My son is being raised with full masculine energy. He opens the door for women, carries their bags, says, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, yes, mommy. Doesn't eat until the woman eats first. I'm thinking, man, y'all ain't playing. I ain't playing with y'all. I ain't playing with y'all. And I ain't saying that can't happen over here, but what I'm saying is you are competing against society trying to raise your kids over here, trying to educate them. You got to go over the teachers, TikTok, everybody. Whereas in Africa, we all doing the same thing. But congratulations to Idris Elba, and I wish him nothing but the best. I'm going to be up over there trying to audition for movies, and a lot of actors and actresses, because we have a lot that watch us. The cost of living is low over there. You know what I'm saying? Networking is a lot easier over there. And if you go over there, say, for instance, you want to pack your shit and you want to move to Ghana, Ghana is taking, as long as you, hell, they don't even care. They're giving Indians and Asians citizenship. You go over there, the economy is feasible for you to be able to take your children, hire people to come in there and watch your children while you go to work. You know what I'm saying? Cook for you while you at work. Go pick up your kids, drop off your kids, go get your groceries for you, all for less than $2,000 to $3,000 a month. And then you can pursue whatever dream you want. Whether it's being an actor, whether it's being a business owner, whether it's just having peace and not putting your hands on the steering wheel every time the police pull you over. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. And there are plenty of other economies where it's like that, where you don't feel black. You don't feel black. They don't even point out that you're black. You just a person with some money or trying to get some money. The only place you see color really is in the UK and in America. Everywhere else, they see green. Moving on. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to have my moment there. I love that time. That's bullshit right there. Speaking of bullshit, Arlette. So, you know who Arlette is. You've seen her extremely popular Pop the Balloon show. I think it's innovative. It inspired me, you know what I'm saying, to start a dating show within my own genre. And to watch her rise the way that she's risen and leverage a contract that she's just leveraged with Netflix is absolutely amazing. So she went from hosting her show to now producing the show for Netflix, and they brought in another host. Her name is Yvonne. I think she played on Insecure. She's supposed to be a comedian. I don't know if she's funny or not, but I do know what the comments were saying when this announcement was made. They were saying that she wasn't funny, and then they wanted the original host. Now, I like the original host. I like the concept. I think that's why it's getting millions of views, because she is truly a non-biased host, and she allows her talent to just be talent and be themselves. So she hasn't really kind of taken over the show. And so with her and her husband selling the show to Netflix, and I'm sure they're making a bag because they are executive producing it, but they're pulling her off and putting somebody putting somebody in that is used to doing television but hasn't been successful at doing television, from what I'm hearing. There's some good and bad reviews behind this. Now, let's start with the good. Okay, the good is that this Black woman made it off YouTube, and now she is now producing her own television series and making a bag. I don't know how much Netflix is paying her, but I heard Netflix don't pay that much to Black people. We've seen the contracts. We've heard it 1,000 times. They give Amy Schumer $5 million. They give Dave Chappelle is the only one that really gets the bigger bag. But everybody else that's under that, you get pennies on the dollar, and Dave Chappelle got to pay you out of his check, is what I'm hearing, okay? And so when it comes to Arlette, let me get their names, because they deserve this. Hold on for a second. You know what I'm saying? All I know is just Pop the Balloon. That's what y'all know too. So give me a second. So let me get their correct names. So Hold on. Okay. So her name is Arlette Amuli, the Pop the Balloon creator and host. Her husband's name is Bolia Montunda. Obviously, he's African as well. He's another creator. They work together like my husband and I. And then they've sold the show to Netflix, and now they've announced Insecure's ex-castmate Yvonne Orji, who's also African, to host the show. Now, here's what I'm gonna say. Everything okay? Okay, hold on for a second, guys. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. This is a major boss move. It does open the door for, Arlie. Damn, he done took the phone out and forgot her name, for the Pop the Balloon host to leverage more deals. I kind of feel the reason she is hosting is because they know each other. Now, here's what I do fear. Here's the bad. Is that it's going to be too much about her. I feel that they're trying to make the host funny. They're trying to make the host theatrical. And it's going to take away from the theatrics of the show that we all fell in love with. Meaning, when a woman comes up, we don't have, a host going like how I do, hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Or Tiffany Haddish, she ready? And it takes away from the focus of who's there to date. And then when the balloon is popping, hopefully they're going to watch and listen, but I doubt it because she's a theatrical person. Yvonne, that's why they have her. She's used to acting. She's used to doing comedy, used to doing crowds, but hosting is a whole nother arena. You really have to kind of step back and allow the people that are up there to do their thing. And so I just don't know how this is going to go. And so she's going to be trying to make jokes, trying to do more. Whereas those silent moments that we get when somebody say something awkward, like what you don't like about her, the shoes, you know what I'm saying? Instead of her saying something, it's just this awkward silence. And all of us just get really uncomfortable. Like, did she just say that fine ass man is not her type because of his shoes? Like, if he take off the shoes, will he be her type? You know what I'm saying? It's just like the dumbness of it behind it. But that's what makes the show really good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm up in the air about how this could go. But like I said, I do not want a host that puts too much of herself into the show. And I think that's what made it good, because the cast, the people who were looking for love, made it the show. Now Netflix trying to make everybody lit. Everybody lit. And when we look at dating shows, look at Love is Blind, or just anybody, you know what I'm saying? The hosts are not theatrical. She's theatrical. And I just think it's just too much. Or maybe she just, she knows her, and maybe she's just tired of hosting. I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. Either way, if it doesn't work out, the positive thing about it is they can just come right back to YouTube and get it popping. I hope they ain't sell their IP for a lifetime. If they sold that IP, which means if they sold their show concept and it doesn't work out, because they're going to license that stuff everywhere. They're going to license it everywhere. So they're going to make money forever. I hope that she could just come back to YouTube and get it popping. Let me see what y'all talking about in these comments. Let me pull them up. Hold on for a second. Jasmine, can you pull up the comments for me? Anyway. I don't know. I need to know how y'all feel about this. Let me see. I'm trying to get these comments up. I can't see. Jasmine?
I can't pull up comments for you on your end.
How you can't pull up comments? But I can pause the show on my end. How the hell I'm able to pause the show? See how she making me do all this technical work? You need to hurry up and get your ass in the office. I done told you now. Hurry up now. Hurry up.
On my way.
Hurry up. Huh? I can't see the comments. I don't know. Shaq, can you come put the comments on my screen, please? Y'all hold on for a second. I'm not that technologically savvy. It's just this is a new screen and I don't know how to work it. Yeah, for some reason they cut off the whole screen. I need to see y'all comments about these stories. Do you think Pop the Balloon is gonna make it? Or do you think it's coming back to YouTube? Or can she bring it back to YouTube legally? Okay. So I don't know where the comments are. Where are they? Right? I know it looks like they changed it up. Jasmine, where are the comments at in your studio?
On the top right.
They're not on the top right at all here. Hold on, hit YouTube. But that would be YouTube and Facebook. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. This is so ghetto. Give me a second. But you know, we're a ghetto show. That's why we ain't on TV. Listen, our customer, that is crazy. I'm sorry. Jasmine, go to commercial real quick while we try to find these comments, okay, y'all? We got some sponsors we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to. After the break, we got Nia Long. We also got Jess Hilarious. We got Matt Barnes and much, much more. Stay tuned, okay, and Waka Flocka. Let's go.
Date night, you're nervous because you're not feeling so fresh. Huh? No, not down there, up here. Tell me this, have you ever panicked at the thought of taking off your wig and releasing the worst odor? Or just the thought of your partner burying their face in your 4-week old box braids? One more question. Are you delaying your commitment to growing love locks? Because you know your scalp's history with thick, flaky buildup. If you can relate to any of these pretty common issues, I might have a solution for you. Crown & Glorious Medicated Shampoo. It's proven to not only clear up scalp buildup, but clear it for a lot longer. Using Crown & Glorious, you can do what before was unthinkable, like leaving in your protective styles for longer periods. You know, to get your money's worth. Because the formula used in Crown & Glorious eliminates the underlying causes of that sour smell in your hair and helps to prevent crusty buildup. As if that's not exciting enough, studies have shown that the active ingredients in Crown & Glorious can actually block certain hormones that causes hair loss, and it can effectively reverse alopecia or regrow your hair on thinning edges. So if you're ready to change your life forever, visit myclearcrown.com. Grab your first bottle of Crown & Glorious Medicated Shampoo, because your crown is glory, and glory starts at the crown.
One day.
This is crazy, man. This is crazy.
One moment. One choice.
I made $1 million in a minute.
Left or right can determine the rest of your life.
Who the f is you talking to? Bitch, don't walk away from me.
Back the fuck up! We need some help!
Nail dance, bitch! Nail dance! What the fuck is you doing?
What? I think you get shot.
Man, ain't nobody shoot that girl.
Yes, this Corey shot me.
Watch this full program and other exclusive content on www.tashaklive.com.
At Rockstar Wireless, we get it. Times are tough right now, and the last thing you need is a long-term commitment with the wireless carrier for an upgrade with the same features. Congratulations, Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with America's fastest-growing wireless network. Coast to coast, we have you covered. With plans starting as low as $9.99. Unlimited 5G plans start at $19.99. Yeah, you heard me right, $19.99. If you're paying hundreds a month on your wireless plan, you need to make the switch. Get the same nationwide 5G at a fraction of the price. I understand you can afford to pay more, but why? With Rockstar Wireless, it's important to know why. Make the switch today at rockstarwireless.com and earn your why.
And action!
You got the soundtrack! Ah! I'm a silent talk.
I like it when you scraping and scrambling. You back and moving a lot. You scraping and scrambling. I like it when you do that, Dad. You know, I deal with the greatest. Yo, you listen to what I'm telling you to do, you're gonna be great. Then nigga, he talked to you about me. What the fuck do he know about me though? Yo, I need this shit to go crazy right now. I need to feel this shit out in Africa. Where you see me at right now, this is my place I come to.
All right, and we are back. We're back. We still can't find a comment, so I'm reading comments from YouTube and from Facebook from my phone. I do not know what's going on with our software, but I'm going to try to be, and my comments are going to be off because I'm actually a little bit ahead of you guys than behind, okay? So, but it's not going to stop no show. One pony, one monkey, don't stop no show. Can you get back to where you were? You can't get back to where you were either? What? Oh my God. Okay, Jasmine, let's go. I do not have Jasmine a guide anymore. It is everything has disappeared from the screen. So I'm just gonna rely on you and what you put on the screen. So you pretty much gotta drive the show, okay? Like you do at our comedy shows. You gotta drive the show. Oh, you got it. How did you do that? Oh, okay, we're back. We're back, Jasmine. Okay, but I still don't know what pictures are coming up next. So we have the live, but we do not have, we have the comments, but we don't have the pictures. So Jess Hilarious. Now, Jess Hilarious and you've seen the update with Jess Hilarious and what is her name? Lauren LaRosa. They're now friends now. And which is good. I didn't see the need for them to be arguing over something that didn't need to be argued over. Angela Yee has since come out to say that she's always known that they were going to replace two people with her, and she knew that it was going to be preferably two women because she kind of felt outnumbered when she was there. So they were going to do two women against two men. And so basically it's Lauren and Jess against, you know, Charlemagne and DJ Envy. And the reason they didn't say anything is because they didn't want, I guess they didn't want what happened to happen, but it ended up happening anyway. Okay. But not telling someone, you know, what your initial plan is kind of effed up. And that's just how networks do things. And that's the reason why Kendra G and a lot of people are leaving is because of the corporate structure and the corporate secrecy and things like that. Now she since, and I told her, you know, me personally, I know Jess has got to do what she's got to do. She went from an entrepreneur to working a job, clocking in, saying, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Yes, they're giving her the money that she feels that she's worth because it is a little bit more stable. She does have 2 kids and she's got a man she's taking care of as well. Love is love. House husbands are living the soft life these days, okay? You know, buying yourself your own ring, you know, hey, I get it. You know, everybody's dynamic is different. And I like that she's pulled what Jeff Bezos' wife has pulled. She went and got her a school teacher. I got the money. You stay home. You do what I say. Now, I don't know how many black men can do that. White men can do it proudly, but I don't know how many brothers could do that. Okay? Seriously. Now, I did see the rendition of Jess and Lauren's, I guess, that the boy is mine, the job is mine. All of that, I thought it was cute. I thought it was a way to kind of keep things going, make the show more interesting. And listen, I just think like if they keep it up, it's gonna be a great show. You know, everybody loves a little. You know, I'm on your side, they side, and it's the girls against the guys. Sometimes the guys against the girls, and it just makes more of a powerful dynamic between conversations. Okay, and so I wish them nothing but the best. Now, however, for Jess, here's the thing. She said something that irked me. And, you know, when people start spewing just unbelievable, just what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think right now because my show was all off air. Nonsensical shit to people, thinking that it's an educational, I guess, response or remark in order to save face after you've made stupid decisions. This is where my platform comes in, you know, to expose what it really is, okay? And so she sat on Shannon Sharpe and basically asked, she asked questions about what was going on with the Breakfast Club and, you know, her and Offset and all that stuff. And, you know, and then he ended up asking her about her financial situation, okay? And so she got to talking. And so she said something that's kind of wanted to clear up because, you know, if you know, like I know, I don't know why she thinks people can't read like her. So let's go ahead and run the commercial. Let's go. Rhetoric, thank you.
Club checks hit different. What you did? What's your first thing you bought with that money?
That money is still in my account. That money is still that's the account I don't touch.
Paul, so she's talking about her Breakfast Club money. Basically, that money is in her account. She doesn't touch that money. It's a nice little check, okay? And she ain't got to work too hard. So that's what he's asking her about. What's the first thing that you buy? Because, you know, people buy big purchases when they get these bonuses and they become show hosts and stuff like that. So let's go. She can continue going.
That money is still that's an account I don't touch.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Them checks hit like that?
Mm-hmm. They wasn't even trying to give me the money they gave me, but they
had to come around.
They had to come on around. So I'm like, come on, light this fire up under y'all butt.
What about the purchase? You ain't purchased nothing like, okay, I'm gonna get me a Birkin bag or I want to get this whip.
I have 6 Birkins already, and that was before Breakfast Club.
6?
Yeah, those are
Country Wayne. I love it when a man just spends money like that. He buys houses. He buys Birkins. Birkins on average, new, starting at around 30,000-40,000. And Jess knows that I know that the comedy clubs don't pay like that. That is sleeping with married men. Let's go.
or investment bags. Snakeskin, hello? Play. Yeah, them $70,000 bags, them $80,000 bags. Yeah, them bags I plan to sell just in case. You know, they ain't all for wear.
What's the most important thing that you learned about money?
Man, it comes and it goes, and don't kill yourself trying to get it.
Right.
Please don't, because listen, I just had a crazy health scare, right? So, I was eating lunch at a restaurant. I go home. Hour later, I am like retching, throwing up, and then I had to. I start pooping real bad, coming out of both ends real bad. This was happening for like 2 hours straight.
Okay, Funky Dineva. This is a real funky ass conversation. Get to the point. Let's go.
Chris like, no, we going to the emergency room. Now I can't stay in hospitals. So I'm like, yo, I think it's good. It's just a stomach bug. He like, yo, there's nothing else on your stomach. You're dehydrated. Like, and your body is forcing something out. We need to go and see what it is. We go to the emergency room. They put an IV in me. They tell me they run tests like MRI, sonogram, everything. I have gallstones or whatever, right? And so they're like, we're going to remove your gallbladder. Now, they tell you that that's a minor surgery, but it feels very major.
Yeah.
When you wake up,
everything is mine on somebody else.
Yeah. That's what I'm like, damn. Yeah. So look, this how little I know about gallbladders. I was like, all right, if y'all take this one, the other one going to be good, right? You only...
okay. All right. So we're good. We can get her out of here. So here's the bullshit. And I know you guys are, come for me, drag me. I don't care. First of all, them little ugly ass white lady bags. They ugly as hell. They have no style to them. Yes, they're handmade. And they just basically say, you know what, this is worth 30, this is worth 70. Snake skin, we caught this snake. It's not farm raised, it's non-GMO, it's a vegan snake. You know what I'm saying? This is what this bag is worth, okay? If I want to go buy a Birkin, I could buy a Birkin. There's no hate here. I just choose to invest my money, okay? In real investments, okay? And so cars don't appreciate, okay? Unless they're like old 1960 cars. Clothes don't appreciate, designer clothes don't appreciate, and definitely purses don't appreciate. So for her to sit up there saying I had 7 Birkins before the Breakfast Club, and they're all about $70,000 a piece, and I'm gonna save them for a rainy day. Here's the thing. Yes, thank you. Real estate, okay? You cannot, there's no way you could tell me that buying a Birkin for $70,000 and selling it for $5 for a rainy day is an investment. The math is not mathing. Hating on what? If I want to go get an old lady bag, I can get an old lady bag. My bags come from H&M. I done told y'all. So listen. No. When you go to buy bags that are used, even Rolexes, you could buy a Rolex for $50,000. You could buy a used Rolex for $10,000. Tell me how you were able to recoup that money. An investment is something that appreciates. Like, you buy a house, right? You buy the house for $100. In 10 years or maybe 3 or 5 years, it's worth $300. That's called an investment. This is called consignment. Sell it. I need some money now. It's called pawn shop. And when I see people who are in prominent positions like this spew this ridiculousness onto y'all, It's mind-boggling because y'all really think that this is what balling really looks like, and it's not. This is not smart. Now, if you got the money to waste like that, that's fine. But sitting up saying just so you could justify buying them old lady bags, the reason I got a $70,000 bag, because it is very stupid. And if something does happen to you, you're going to think, man, I wish I would have kept that $70,000, but let me go pawn this Birkin bag for 10, because you can literally go to real now. What you mean I don't know no better, Mary? Uh-huh. Now, if you go to the real now and go to buy a used Birkin, what are they selling for? What are they selling for? You tell me the price. Are they selling for 70? Is she gonna get 80 for it? Is she gonna get 100,000 for it? No, it's not a piece of art. It's not artwork. It's not a Da Vinci. No. Stop. Stop, y'all. Like, listen, this ain't no hate. I love what Jess does. I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of her hustle. Like I said, I know how to compliment and give credit when credit is due. But I'm tired of these black girls out here sitting up because they want people to know, oh, I got it. I got Birkins. But the reason I got those ugly ass bags is for an investment. Investment where? Now, if you would have bought $70,000 and row houses in Baltimore that you could get literally because they were selling them for $1, then I would say, Jess, that's a boss move. That is a boss move. You're renovating your community, but instead you went and bought bags that people know that are in your house. And when they find out they're in your house, they're going to go look for all seven of them and steal them. Or you know what they do? They put insurance plans on them. That's another thing, because they do it heavy in Atlanta. They put insurance plans on them. And then around Christmas time and Thanksgiving time, you know, that's when they say all their houses got robbed, because everybody gets robbed around that time. And even the insurance checks ain't giving up money just like that. Seriously. Moving on. They did Cash Doll like that. They did a lot of people like that. Speaking of who need a Birkin right now, Marvin Sapp could sell one of them purses, okay? Now, I told like the church man, listen, I'm a prayer. I ain't even watching the live stream. You know what I'm saying? I just talk to God. You can go in the water, guys. You can talk to God. Go in the shower. Go outside. Sit on some grass. Put your feet on the sidewalk. Don't take your phone, because your phone, the energy that's transmitted to your phone intercepts the energy that you would get from the trees, from the air, from the ground, from the sun. This will intercept that, guys. Okay, so listen, because we are electricity too. Remember when we used to be able to touch somebody? And you hit an electrical current? When's the last time you did that? When's the last time you touched somebody? You're like, oh, I shocked you. It happens to me a lot when I go to Africa, you know what I'm saying? Because not everybody's on the phone and it's not that much power. And they only have power like 2 to 3 hours a day in Mali. So the rest of the day, we literally are relying on daylight, you know what I'm saying? And then at night, we with candles, okay? There's no power like that in Bamako, Mali, all right? And so you'll get those electricity currents, but we don't get them no more because the phones that we hold all day is taking up that energy that we get, because we're magnetic people. That's how we attract people, right? And so you say you do it all the time. You must not be on your phone all the time, Bonetta. That's a good thing. That's a good power to have, okay? And so I just prefer to go in nature and just talk to God myself, because I don't want to get locked in no church. I don't want to be kidnapped. I don't want to be held hostage and told that the only way that I can leave being a free individual in the United States of America is if I give $1,000 to these rich folks that's on stage. Go, 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 go.
1,000 of you, I said close them doors.
Close the doors.
Ushers, close the doors.
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 You heard him.
We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed.
Down here.
I just think $20 is a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
$20, believe it or not, when my late wife Melinda P. Sapp was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy a box of popcorn, get 1 soda, 2 straws.
Close the doors. Close the doors. He never gave an update on whether or not he got that money. I guess he got that money because everybody went home. He said, y'all wasn't going nowhere but to eat some chicken, to eat out to the buffet. So you could give that money to me and you ain't got to eat. Whenever, like, I just went to church in Panama City to my Uncle Lonnie's church. It's called New Beginnings. If you ever in Panama City, Florida, stop by New Beginnings. When you go into that church, they say, hey, give what you can. If you can't get nothing, please go to the kitchen and go get some tomatoes, some potatoes, some onions. We don't cook for you, but it doesn't matter. As long as you're here and you are here to receive the word of God today, it doesn't matter if you have it or not. We'll find a way to get it. We're a nonprofit. Okay. It reminded me of when I was a child and I was like, this man is just so pure hearted. He ain't perfect, but he pure. He pure. He been running the same church in the same area even before I was born. His kids was going. Shout out to my Uncle Lonnie. Shout out to my Uncle Lonnie Mitchell. Where you can go to church and they can feed you. Now you got to go to church with a Birkin bag ready to pawn it. I'm for real. Y'all better y'all than me because I would have called the police in the church. 911. Yes, I am being held hostage now. The pastor is fat. He's a little feminine. His jacket too tight. He always trying to wear stuff to cover up that big ass belly. He's got gold chains on and stuff, and he's demanding that I and we in this congregation give him $1,000 and he's not gonna let us go. Can you come pick his ass up right now? Yes, the address is I ain't got a church. I'm telling you, I would have filed a case. I would have filed a case. That $40,000, he could have sold a car that was parked at his house if he needed it that bad. 40K? 40K? I would have sued. I would have sued. I'm telling you, I would have sued. I would have called the police. I would have called everybody I could until he would have opened the door. I would have been like, open the door. Open the door. Not one, open the door. I'm going to hang up the phone. Open the door. Open the door. Okay. Now y'all come on to Ryan's. Let's go. Shoney's. If we're too many at Ryan's, we're going to Shoney's. Garden Corral. Get your ass in the car. Like for real. Come on now. I ain't got a church. That's what this church needs to be called. I ain't got it. I ain't got a church. So he came out trying to address it. It didn't make sense. It's just I don't know. Even if there's more to this story, like that there was enough. Unless he's saying somebody need a heart transplant right now and we the church, please give what you give to give it. But we didn't hear that. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. All right, now it's gonna get a little thick in here right now, guys. So I'm a trigger warning. Okay. Now I did some heavy research on this topic before I brought it to y'all. I was debating whether or not I was gonna piss y'all off today, but it has to happen, okay? Because it has to happen because the truth, don't care who tell it, and it's got to be told. Now, y'all know I don't walk a flocker like that. Y'all know I don't, okay? But here's the thing. A lot of people say things, and we can take the person's character, and we can say they're not, educated enough to say this. They don't have enough information to speak on this. But he said something that was so truthful that I had no choice but to call the men in my circle to ask them if this is true, because it hit me in my heart what he said. And it's triggering a lot of people online right now. And so I just want you to just have an open mind to this conversation, because the reason I'm bringing it to y'all is because when you go to date a man or even meet a man on our dating show that we're doing called Do You Like Me? Yes or No? Do you like me? Yes or no? Okay, if you want to be a contestant on our dating show, all right, please email me at doyoulikmecontestant@gmail.com. Okay, we actually start filming next Thursday. Shout out to the contestants that have already been selected. Nothing like Pop the Balloon, okay? Even though she did inspire me, nothing like Pop the Balloon. Totally different concept. So yes, but here's what he said. Here's what he said. Okay, viewer discretion is advised.
Scenario: you're on a boat in the middle of the ocean with your wife and your child, and it's still a young child. Both of them get lodged into the water.
My wife.
You're gonna save your wife?
Hell yeah.
Why?
It's my wife.
Period. That's it.
I love my wife before I love my child.
Mm-hmm.
I choose my child over something or someone that created you. I come respectfully. I gotta make another one. Cause I cannot make the same woman I love. It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Like you can't play with love.
We're gonna play it one more time. Just one more time before we get into it. Let's go.
Scenario: you're on a boat in the middle of the ocean with your wife and your child, and it's still a young child. Both of them get lodged into the water.
My wife.
You're gonna save your wife?
Hell yeah.
Why?
It's my wife.
Period. That's it.
I love my wife before I love my child. I choose my child over something or someone that created you. I come respectfully. I gotta make another one. Cause I cannot make the same woman I love. It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Like you can't play with love.
Women. Now, those that know, okay? But those that don't know, you're finna know. If you choose to have a baby out of wedlock with a man, and then he goes off and leaves you and gets a wife and has kids with her, but he doesn't acknowledge your child, this man right here, even though he took a lot of backlash, has really spoken how men think. And I hate the messenger, but the message is really true. And that's why we see it a lot. You're like, how could this man get out here and make these babies, but yet you're taking care of the woman you're married to and her babies? Why are you not taking care of these babies? Because men don't love babies the way that we love babies. And so when I see these women out here continuously having babies with these ball players and they having to chase them down in court, well, he takes care of that baby over there. He takes care of that baby over there, but he does not love you. A man is like, I'm gonna be honest with you. You really got a good one if he takes care of your baby and takes care of the kids that he has with his wife. That is a good, solid man. But most men, because I even asked my husband, I said, hey, and this was hard. And I almost got offended by what he said. I said, baby, this morning, I said, what you think of his answer? He said, I'm saving my wife. And I was like, I done carried his babies, our babies for 9 months. We done raised them. He said, Tasha, them kids get older, they leaving. Tantu just turned 18 yesterday. Where's she at? She gone. I can't replace you. I can't replace the love that we got. I can't replace the bond. Men, we don't love. And when we do love, we love hard. And I want to spend the rest of my life with the person I love, not some kids that don't give a damn about me. And I was like, I know, Keisha. I was like, oh shit, I know. And he was just like, I'm saving my wife. I can make more kids. And I was like, well, no, you can't because you got a vasectomy. So no. Here's the thing. I said, so yeah, listen, guys, listen. I know this is triggering. But this is how men think. And if you're sitting beside a man right now, this is how they think. They don't want to say it, but this is how they think. And that's why they'll go off and have babies. No, you not acting right. You don't love me. Boom, I'm in love with her. I'm going to give her kids. I'm going to be there for her kids. But he's only there for the kids because he's there for her. And that's how most men think. That's why if a woman cheats, he ain't taking care of the kids either. Or he going to try to take the kids from you because he know it's going to hurt you. That's how they think. So when it comes to women, listen, please, please guard your wombs. Guard your coochies. Guard your cats. Please, y'all, please. Please. This is as plain as day. This is plain as day. We love children because we make them. They can go make them with everybody. Seriously. We got one we doing a surviving series on right now. We got the baby mamas. We got the wives. We got the kids. You know what I'm saying? 40 kids. Yo-Yo, the rapper's husband. We're going to be premiering one baby mama who got all the wine. Credit report, all the scams he done allegedly did. I mean, this story is so messy. Please subscribe to TashaKLive.com if you want to see that interview. And if you want to see the Megan Thee Stallion skit movie, and Tory Lanez skit movie on TashaKLive.com, as well as the Diddy movie. It goes down over there. But I'm trying to tell you, no. I'm not saying all men are the same, Famara, but what I'm saying, most of them are. And that's why the dating pool is so small. And that's why, you know, we have so many broken homes, is because men feel like that. Listen, I can go make more kids, but I can't replace you. And we're like, but if you love me, like I love these kids, and it's just hard for them to grasp. It's hard for us to grasp that because we love these children, and we would rather for our man to save the kids as opposed to saving us, because we don't want to live if our kids can't live. But this is how they think. And this goes out to any woman, like I said, that wants to lay down and have a baby with a man who hasn't committed his heart to you. You are on your own. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just telling you what it is. So just be prepared to raise the baby by yourself if you do not have a lifetime commitment from that man. Because once you're married, he can't divorce you without your permission. He can go sleep with whoever he want to sleep with. But the moment that man say, oh, like Stephanie's son, heart attack, guess who the insurance policy go to? Guess who's pronouncing over his body? Not the one that he done left you for. Not the job, not the mama. You the wife. You come up in there just like this. I knew it was going to be a matter of time, but he paid me for all that pain he put me through. Yes, sir. We got to do not resuscitate. We got to do not resuscitate on fire. Oh, baby. Now, here go the side bitch. Oh, baby, you love him. You going to miss him. Do not resuscitate. The insurance has already been filed. I'm scheduled to get $2.5 million on this husband that you enjoyed for free. And these children that won't get a damn thing. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all like, oh, no, nobody look forward to marriage. Why would you have babies with a man? Why would you lay down with a man? And there is no commitment to you. What do you get out of the deal? If something happens to this man, y'all better listen to me, little girls, all women. I come up in the and let Shaq go move on. He can move on, but when he laid up in that hospital bed, that bitch moving on to the side. I want her security, please get her out of my husband's room. Security, don't make me call the police. Do not make me put a restraining order. This is husband and wife matters. Please go. Power of attorney, you have no power of attorney. I'm the wife. These are his children. I don't know what that was he had with you, but that is between you, him, and God. but his paperwork, his social security belongs to me. Y'all better wake up. If you're going to lay down with a man, he want to tell you he love you. You don't give him nothing unless you give him in turn. He want a baby. You have a baby with this man. Y'all stop having babies to keep, man. If you're going to have a baby, get the paperwork first, then have your baby. And then if he want to go at butt wild in the motherfucking marriage, let him go at butt wild. You going to get your check. Nobody can't do, I'm telling you, you going to get your check. My mama waited to divorce our daddy until he got his retirement. When he got his retirement check, because she was with him the entire time, and then he went and got a woman that looked just like her. I promise you, went and got a woman that looked just like her. When he got his retirement check, he had to give her half of the retirement check because that's when she divorced him. So the wife is living off of half of his new wife is living off of half of his retirement check because she didn't divorce him until he got that retirement check that she helped to get. I said, damn. My daddy come calling me like, I said, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You the one didn't sign. You the one didn't push for no divorce. No, he can't divorce you without your permission. No, he can't. No. You can fight it. No, sir. No. Moving on. Real quick, after the break, we got another break. Guard your womb, ladies. Like I said, guard your womb because this is how they think. This is why they can move on and love somebody else. Matter of fact, Jasmine, don't we got a video about this?
No.
Real quick. Huh?
No.
I didn't see you the video of the girl who walked in and she was at the I'm gonna get the video and I'll play it when we come out the break. Stay right there. This video is wild, y'all. I'm telling you, this is how they do all the time. And people say, oh, he cheating. No, he's with the woman he loves. So stay. We got a break coming up. Let's go. We'll be right back. Let's go.
At Rockstar Wireless, we get it. Times are tough right now. And the last thing you need is a long-term commitment with the wireless carrier for an upgrade with the same features. Congratulations. Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with America's fastest growing wireless network. Coast to coast, we have you covered. Plans starting as low as $9.99. Unlimited 5G plans start at $19.99. Yeah, you heard me right, $19.99. If you're paying hundreds a month on your wireless plan, you need to make the switch. Get the same nationwide 5G at a fraction of the price. I understand you can afford to pay more, but why? At Rockstar Wireless, it's important to know why. Make the switch today at rockstarwireless.com and earn your why.
And action.
You got the soundtrack! I'm a silent.
I like it when you scraping and scrambling. You back and moving a lot. You scraping and scrambling. I like it when you do that, Dad. You know, I deal with the greatest. Yo, you listen to what I'm telling you to do, you're gonna be great. Then nigga, he talked to you about me. What the fuck do he know about me though? Yo, I need this shit to go crazy right now. I need to feel this shit out in Africa. Where you see me at right now, this is my place I come to.
All right, and we are back. Don't forget the Diddy movie and the Megan Thee Stallion biopic. I guess what you call it by a skit of the shooting is streaming right now on TashaKLive.com. You do have to subscribe to watch it. It is $12. It is a lot less than what all the other streaming services are offering, and you get content creators. You definitely get documentaries, TV shows, the latest movies that's streaming and everything like that, all on TashaKLive.com. And once you pay, you get access for 30 days. If you don't like it, cancel. If you like it, hey, stay. But a lot of people, they stay. They really stay, okay? So here's the thing. You said Jess Hilarious is going to nail you to that African map that's in your living room. Oh. All right, so moving on. Jasmine, you got the video?
It just finished downloading. Hold on.
Okay, so before the break, we were talking about men in a life or death situation choosing to save their wife or to save the children. They said they will save the children. Save the wife. They can make more children. And my message to women was, please do not lay down with a man and give him life unless there's something in it for you. Okay, now I hear everybody don't want marriage because everybody is trying to play like, pick Mishas and stuff. I'm fine with just a baby and cool as long as he do for me. No. And then somebody comes in and take everything that you've worked for, okay? Or he will leave you and go marry the next one because her standards were just a bit higher and more firmer. So please, guys, guard your wounds until a man is willing to give you what it is that you need in order to produce for him, especially if he wants a seed or a son. In most cases, that's what they want. And so you get somebody to deal. But here's a video here that's a perfect example of, a woman that's 9 months pregnant and she walks in on her boyfriend with another woman and listen to what she got to say. Here's
what are y'all doing? Get out of here, bro. Why you get? How the fuck you even know?
But when I asked you to come to my doctor's appointment, you don't come to my appointment.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You see this?
Oh.
When I asked you to come to my, don't wow. It's nothing to be wow about. She pregnant.
Bro, watch out.
Who that?
Yo, sir, how y'all even get here?
They rattling in here. I just got here. What the fuck?
9 months. Bro.
Oh my.
How you get here?
Oh,
shit. That's not my baby, bro. Watch out. How the fuck you even get here? How you even know I'm here?
Shit.
Go ahead. How y'all even know I'm here? Miss,
oh my god.
People are not women pregnant.
Yo, okay, well.
Go ahead. I don't know what you doing here, bro.
What you mean you don't know what I'm doing here? But when I asked you to come to my appointments, you don't come. But you here playing second. You fucking have another woman in here pregnant. But when I asked you to come to my appointment, you're never fucking come.
Oh shit.
That's not my baby. That's not my baby.
Oh shit.
I'm about to have your son
Oh,
with another woman.
Oh,
so you here too? You here too, right? You here for the STD too, right? Why you in here? You heard me? What you here for?
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm here with my wife. Y'all got this girl in here. Get out of here. Yeah.
Oh my
Get out of here.
You cannot be fucking serious.
No, y'all here. Get out of here. Miss, y'all see it?
Oh shit.
Wow.
Oh my God. This is fucking crazy. No.
That's a baby.
That's a baby.
That's not my baby.
That's not your baby. We married, but that's not your baby.
That's not my baby.
Oh shit.
That's not my baby.
You don't want to go into distress?
Yes. Oh my god.
You don't want to go into distress?
Fuck. Oh wow. They're wilding.
Stop! Don't fucking touch me!
Oh my fucking
Don't
god.
fucking touch me!
Oh
That's a baby!
That's not my
That's
baby.
a fucking baby, bitch! How you gonna do me like that? I want you and your mother out my house! You and your mother out! Out! Get out my house! People out! You fucking shit!
I'm leaving. That's not my baby. I'm leaving.
Whoa, we are not trying to lose our monetization on this video. I'm sorry, y'all. I put it on TashaKLive.com. Matter of fact, I'll get the team to upload it to Instagram right now. Oh, no. But I'm saying, you saw how he was guarding his wife, and he told that one, that's not my baby. He was guarding his wife. Now, I don't know who was guarding him outside. Obviously, nobody, because he went down. He went down. We're going to put it on Instagram. Hold on for a second. Let me tell my team. Put this on IG now. I just text my social media team. So yeah, I'm just trying to tell y'all listen, read it between the lines. That man said, "This my wife. I'm sorry, I don't." Clearly he knew her. He was, "I don't know what you're talking about. That's not my baby. That's not my baby. Sorry." They only claim the baby of the woman that they love. That's it. That's it. He went down though. He went down. Man down. Man down. Moving on. Okay. Now, speaking of man down. So I was debating whether or not I was even going to do this story because these folks get on my nerves. So I've been watching Young, Famous, and African on Netflix. I like the first season. The second season, I think they're on the third season now, if I'm not mistaken. And I couldn't get through the first 2 episodes because the way Annie talked, I don't know if you watch this show, but you got to watch the show to know what I'm talking about, okay? And so Annie is, she's one of the cast members, and she's was married to Baba. And I guess he was some sort of Afrobeat singer, very famous. She's an actress, over in Africa in real life. And this is his new fiance. I don't know her name or anything like that, but the storyline on the show for Annie and Baba was Annie was just this poor woman who was just being cheated on left and right by her has-been singer husband Baba. The man got kids everywhere. I think they got 1 kid together. We're putting Who Knocked Out on Instagram. And so it was just this long drag out. And I mean, he just disrespected her so much in the show. And I'll never forget, I believe it was in season 2, when they were at a dinner and wanted to see, and go watch the show. It's on Netflix. Go watch the show. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask Shaq to license it for TashaKLive.com, just in case some of y'all don't have Netflix, because they did raise their prices. And you can watch it over on TashaKLive as well, .com for less than what Netflix is charging. But back to Annie. And so they were sitting at a table, and then he says to her, or says to another man, if I see a woman and she wants to get down, I'm gonna do it. He was like, his quote words was, "The dick ain't got no brain." And so he said that with her in front of her because he's been cheating the entire time. The whole marriage is like, you're mad because it's like, now everything's on TV. Everybody's always known publicly, because they are both public figures, what was going on in Africa. But now the entire world knows internationally. And just seeing her get dogged out the way she was dogged out. I'm from Florida, so we use the word dogged out. But to see her get dogged out by him, and it's like he's not even attractive. He's not even a remotely sexually appealing man. She's the one that's upholding, the lifestyle and the marriage and everything that he does with everybody, making babies with random women on the road. With babies, just everywhere. And it's like, when is enough? And she keeps saying, "I love my husband. I love my husband. I love my husband. And I will just do anything for my husband. And I am his wife. And I love him. We're going to remarry." And I saw her talk like this for 3 seasons. 3 seasons. I was like, Annie, please go fix your voice. Do something. Like, you would have got, not only do your voice sound desperate in real life because of the way you talk, but then this man added on top of it just really just gives it it just makes it all bad. I'm telling you, that's how she talk, y'all. So just get ready. Why do you have a problem with me? I am the love of your life. And it's like, girl. I'm telling you, this is how she talked. And so the man, he said he wasn't going to stop cheating. There was nothing you can do. It didn't matter how much you cried, how much you begged, screamed, kicked, whatever. He was going to do him. So now he actually announced that he was divorcing her because she wouldn't leave him. He told her, I don't know how many times he had to cheat on you to tell you he didn't want you. And you steady trying to remarry him, steady trying to get him to love you because you don't love yourself, even though she's a beautiful woman in my eyes personally. But it was like it was just, no man wants a weak woman like that. And so now he announced the divorce in January. It ain't even April. He got a new fiance. This is a new fiance, and she pregnant. And he ain't been caught cheating not one time. Now, I'm going to reserve a lot of my real thoughts and for the interview, because we are in talks of trying to get an interview with Annie, because this is embarrassing. And she just went on Instagram saying, you know, like, please, thank you to all my family and friends for being there for me through this difficult time, because she was shocked that he wanted to divorce her. Now she's even more shocked that he got a whole nother fiance. This is what she's saying to all my family and friends who came through. You know, I can't see it, Jasmine. For me, the support system I have now, all my amazing family here and all over the world. God bless you for pouring out love. I appreciate every single one of you. Continue to be, because this news came out that he was marrying somebody else and had already got her pregnant as soon as he announced the divorce. But she swore up and down this man loved her. Oh my God. I told you. He never loved her. Like I said, we're reserving our questions and thoughts for the actual interview, so just stay tuned, okay? My prayers are with Annie. And to Baba, I guess congratulations. Moving on. All right, here we go. So y'all have been asking me. I made calls. Everybody is secret about what the actual beef was, okay? But after, you know, doing some research and talking to some sources, I've come to a conclusion as to what I feel happened, okay? So Sherri Shepard came out to say that she was confronted privately by an actress. She didn't name a name. The actress had alleged that she had been shading her, is what she said, okay? And so we found this out via Sherri. We did not find this out via Nia. Nia went to the source that had the problem with her. She didn't take the social media or do anything like that. And so everybody was trying to figure out who it was. So Page 6 reported that it was in fact Nia Long, because people were there and they kind of saw it off to the side. Sherri said she went to the bathroom for like 15 minutes, waiting on Nia, I guess, to enter the bathroom so that they could hash this out. The way she was talking, it sounded like she was waiting on Nia to come in there so she could throw some hands with her. Go ahead and let Sherri explain this in her words, okay? Because we don't want to put words in her mouth.
To the opening of Denzel Washington and Jake Gyllenhaal's show, Othello. So this unnamed celebrity actress who shall remain nameless. I'm sitting there talking, somebody grabbed my arms and they forcefully turned me around. So I'm in a good mood. So I go, hi, what's going on? And she says to me, she goes, you've been shading me a lot. And I said to her, I said, no, I haven't, because I was really confused. And then she goes, yes, you have. And then she just walked off. First of all, I know who I shade because I don't shade many people. And I never have shaded this unnamed celebrity. So I was mad. So I went to the bathroom during intermission. I stood there for 15 minutes waiting for a meeting in the ladies' room. So I would say the unnamed celebrity, because you think I done shaded you, which means you watch my show. I don't know who you think I am, because I know I didn't shade you. Matter of fact, when something scandalous came up about you, I was on your side. So I would say the unnamed celebrity, come sit on my couch so we can talk about it.
That sounds very Wendy-ish, didn't it? It sounds like she was channeling Wendy Williams' energy. You know, y'all be trying to say I be wanting to be Wendy Williams. I'm like, no, I'm Tasha. I'm from the South. Sorry. Yeah, and I don't like Coke. So listen, here's the thing. And I love Wendy. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just the North and the South are two different women. But it just sounded like she's like, come on my show so we can talk about it. You know, that's Wendy's lingo. That's her, you know, just energy and stuff like that. And I was just like, but I thought you swore up and down, even though you got this job from Wendy Williams. If it wasn't for Wendy Williams going down, you wouldn't have this job. And you said your show was going to be different, that you weren't going to talk about it, that you wasn't going to bring that kind of energy on the show. You only wanted to bring a comedic energy and all of that. And so when this actress decided to approach you privately off cameras to somehow check you for shading her, this is what she believed. You stood in the bathroom waiting, and she let you wait. And because you are so irritated that you can't have the last word, you bring it to the public, which in my opinion makes, I almost called her Jada, makes Nia Long kind of right. Because like no one would have knew this took place at all. Nobody would have knew. And if you're saying that you were truly on her side when she got embarrassed by her baby daddy, who worked at, who was a head coach and who was cheating because Nia refused to move in with the guy and stay with the guy and marry the guy after being with him like 15 years. The guy was like, okay, I'm gonna go sleep with this wife because she can't leave, but I need some, you know what I'm saying? I got a highly stressful job. You in LA trying to chase roles and stuff like that. You get one every now and then, but I got steady income. And so she wasn't giving up her career to move with Ime Udoka at all or for nobody. And so he decided to step out. That is their business. And so it was very public, right? And Nia went through a lot. She was listening to all the blogs, comment on her private life and everything like that. And you and her, from my understanding and from sources that are close to both of y'all, are supposed to be friends. You can call Nia from what I'm being told. You can call her. And so it is very irritating when you know someone and they can get the real story from you or what happened instead of them speaking for you. And I listened to the segment that Sherri did. It sounded like she kind of knew inside information, but she didn't. And so she kind of made it she just added some shit on top, because it's TV. Nia decided that when I see you, I'm going to say something because I didn't like the way you addressed that. Did you call and check on me? Did you say anything or anything like that? And so here's the thing. No, Sherri is not Wendy, but that was very Wendy-ish. We can talk about it. You know how Wendy she would be high and, she would give that deep voice and stuff like that. And I was just like, Sherri, what is you doing? They don't even sound like you. And why would you be bringing this beef with this unknown celebrity to the internet because you couldn't get the last word? That sounds very narcissistic. It sounds unempathetic just because she walked up to you and said, I didn't like that. You said you didn't do it. That should have been the end of the conversation. But you now bringing it to I invite you to the show and we can talk about it, which proves Nia Long's point that you was being messy. And I would have checked you too. Now, here's another layer that I'm going to add to it is that you can't play for both teams. Sherri thought, and listen, Sherri know me, and she know how I'm about to come right now. Sherri thought that she would sit in Wendy's chair, channel Wendy's energy, got the job, turned around, said, I am not going to be doing what Wendy does. I'm going to praise the celebrities. I'm going to do everything opposite, but you got the job being messy. You got the job giving gossip. And so you flipped the script, which that's your right to do, and you made it your own, right? But let's not forget the foundation in which that show came from. It came from a very messy drama point of view. So no matter how great you are as a comedian, no matter how great you are as an entertainer, they're going to see you as being messy now because of the seat that you took over. That's just what it is. You can't change that. So she said she felt like you was being shady because she knew a different version of you before you sat in that seat. Then that's how she feels. Her feelings are valid. Just like when people jump in my DM like Matt Barnes, and we're going to talk about him in a minute. He feels validated. Who am I to invalidate how he feels by saying that the video was AI? Now, here's back to my point. You can't play for both teams. You can't laugh in their face. You can't go to the award show. You can't go to the parties and you took over a drama gossip show and expect to parlay with them and have the same relationships and then get mad when they come check you because you feel in your heart you haven't done anything wrong, but everybody knows the foundation and the purposes of that show, which means that is your character. That's how they see you, and there's nothing you can do in order to change that because you chose to sit in that chair. You chose it. Wendy may be coming back. Wendy may be coming back. And so you up here trying to play victim, I'm going to invite you to the show. That's very Tasha K. That's very Wendy. That's not Sherri Shepard. Now, unless you've accepted what you really are, then I can see you being messy. But don't get up there crying and trying to play victim, unnamed celebrity. That's shady. That's shady. Where's the compassion? Come on now. Pick a side. Pick a side. Yeah, to you, because you used to go out to the parties and the red carpets, it's lonely on that side. To you, because you're used to parlaying with the celebrities, but they don't see you the same. No matter how much you tried, I'm good. It's just comedy. It's just good entertainment. They see you as Wendy Williams. Period. And they're not gonna like you. That's why they don't like me. And I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn at all. They don't even talk to me. Like I said, they talk to my team. You'll see Matt Barnes demanding names of my team in the DM. Now, real quick, before we get into this Matt Barnes exclusive on Shannon Sharpe, because I was sent some exclusive audio from a source that Matt knows, okay? And, you know, it's just very, very messy that you as another man will be helping another man to find DL information on another man. It's like, why are y'all trying to find DL information on another man? All this is alleged, okay? We got to let you know what's coming up on TashaKLive.com. Remember, we are interviewing Yo-Yo's husband's 89th baby mama, okay? We did interview the daughter. This is Surviving Yo-Yo's husband. Apparently, he is Tinder Swindler 2.0, and he seeks out lonely, desperate, old women, young, naive women. He puts babies in them everywhere they go and then uses up their credit, drains their bank accounts, and goes and moves on to the next victim, okay? And so we do stories like this to raise public awareness so that you guys won't get caught up in the go along, get along game that all of these women have been caught up on. It's so bad that I'm posting clips on social, on TikTok and Instagram and stuff, and people are in the comments saying, I got a baby by him. I got a baby by him. I got a baby by him. And we're talking about Yo-Yo's husband that she's proud of and that she's still posting to this day, knowing all of this, okay? And it's like, who the did I marry? Who did Yo-Yo marry, okay? We are streaming that live on TashaKLive.com. You do have to subscribe. But in the meantime, we're going to let you know when movies are streaming live on TashaKLive.com as well as sponsors. Before we get into this Matt Barnes exclusive, Jasmine, let's go.
Date night, you're nervous because you're not feeling so fresh. Huh? No, not down there, up here. Tell me this, have you ever panicked at the thought of taking off your wig and releasing the worst odor? Or just the thought of your partner burying their face in your 4-week old box braids? One more question. Are you delaying your commitment to growing love locks? Because you know your scalp's history with thick, flaky buildup. If you can relate to any of these pretty common issues, I might have a solution for you. Crown & Glorious Medicated Shampoo. It's proven to not only clear up scalp buildup, but clear it for a lot longer. Using Crown & Glorious, you can do what before was unthinkable, like leaving in your protective styles for longer periods. You know, to get your money's worth. Because the formula used in Crown & Glorious eliminates the underlying causes of that sour smell in your hair and helps to prevent crusty buildup. As if that's not exciting enough, studies have shown that the active ingredients in Crown & Glorious can actually block certain hormones that causes hair loss. And it can effectively reverse alopecia or regrow your hair on thinning edges. So if you're ready to change your life forever, visit myclearcrown.com. Grab your first bottle of Crown & Glorious Medicated Shampoo because your crown is glory and glory starts at the crown.
One day.
This is crazy, man. This is crazy.
One moment. One choice.
I made $1 million in a minute.
Left or right can determine the rest of your life.
Who the f*** is you talking to? Bitch, don't walk away from me.
Back the fuck up! We need some help!
Nail dance, bitch! Nail dance! What the fuck is you doing?
God, I think you get shot.
Man, ain't nobody shoot that girl.
Yes, this Corey shot me.
Watch this full program and other exclusive content on www.TashaKLive.com.
All right, and if you want to see that Megan Thee Stallion, Raven the Stallion movie, it is streaming right now on TashaKLive.com. You do have to subscribe using the website TashaKLive.com. We also have a Diddy movie as well streaming live right now on TashaKLive.com, okay? And so, all right, for the big one, Matt Barnes in light-skinned news, okay? So y'all know ever since January has popped off, all of Matt Barnes' business has been spilled, okay? And it's like, Matt, when you gonna stop recording yourself? When you gonna stop DMing yourself? Like, when you gonna stop DMing, recording yourself, sending it to people, and then they send it right to me? Write to me. Now, just let me give you some background on why he's mad, because I know y'all will be like, Tasha, you messy. So I get why he's mad. Don't invalidate his light-skinned feelings. I'm not invalidating his light-skinned feelings. They're very much valid. And if I was him, I would be pissed too, because it's like, how does this keep happening? How did this loudmouth ass country lady keep getting my voice recordings and my screenshots, plane tickets of me flying hoes all around the country, all of this. My baby mama done left me. My fiance done left me, all because of this lady. How does she keep getting this? And it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with you, because you're doing light-skinned the shit. Light-skinned the shit. So I got a DM from a white girl that basically, and this is when he was engaged, supposed to be engaged and get married to Anasa Sims, his baby mama, okay? He was asking a white girl, are you a squirter or a creamer? This was the white girl. And so we got the messages. He was like, that's old. We were separated. I'ma sue you. Like he was hollering, I'ma sue you. Why are you posting old stuff? I ain't cheated. Well, couple weeks later, Anasa Sims, because she follows the blog, she's a wino. Hey girl, hey. She decides to post not only an itinerary of where Matt has been, and Uber Eats, Uber drivers, and plane tickets of him messing with Masika, Kalisha, and other women, flying them out, not being very, very sloppy. He leaves a paper trail. So I'm not shocked that you can see what he's doing right there. Okay. And so, and then she posts a timeline of all the women that she's found out that he's cheated with. Jasmine, remember this? So he got all the women. He got Masika on there. I can't see it from this part. My reading glasses is too dark because there's a lot of shade. But she has been collecting every single woman that he's courted while he was with her that she knows of, and basically put timelines, dates, plane tickets, credit card receipts, and everything, and said she was done. So the reason he was in my DM about the white girl is because Anasa was basically saying, I'm leaving. I'm done with you. After she had just caught him flying out Masika a week prior, and Masika was like, I don't even know that man. And then she was like, oh, really? So why are you sitting next to him in first class? Why are you in the Uber with him? I mean, homegirl had it right there in black and white. If he was being committed, if he was on trial for capital murder, boy, he was already guilty in my eyes. And so shout out to Anasa. I'm sorry that she had to go through that, but I'm glad that she used, you know what I'm saying? She basically put out the receipts, and he got mad at me and called me the black chick. Remember the black chick? Jasmine, you got that audio of him calling me remember that there's this black chick that and Jason Lee. You remember that,
grab
Jasmine?
it real quick.
Get the black chick video real quick. Y'all stay right there, okay? In the meantime, let me go on and oil myself up with the Sugar Case Butterscotch Sunday oil, okay? I used the strawberry today in the shower. Like I said, how I oil my body is I take a shower, and then while I'm wet, I put the oil on. I let the oil dry without using a towel, okay? And it seeps into my skin and into my pores, and I'm ready to go, okay? And so I've been using a Sugar Case.
Tasha K is the black chick who got sued by Cardi B for putting out false information about her, and sued by Kevin Hart for putting false information out about him. So I think she would tread lightly on anything.
Okay, all right. So he called me the black chick, okay? And I was sued and everything was accurate, okay? And so back to my little promo here, Jasmine. Damn. All right, if you want to purchase the Sugar Case black-owned, black female business, please head to my website, shoptkdeals.com, shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 for as many orders that you want, okay? And so, like I said, this smells like butterscotch. When you put it all over your body, in between the crack of your butt and everything like that, it's going to smell like butterscotch. When somebody eating you, if they eat ass, I don't know. Every man is different. Every female is different. I don't know. Okay. And so we love the lip stains. We also love the body oils, and we like to support a sister. ShopTKDeals.com. Okay. Use the coupon code TK. Now back to the black chick. So basically saying that I was somehow not credible because I've been sued, okay? And that the information that I put out on him was not credible. But it was him DMing. And he knew exactly where I got it from because he said in the messages, I know who you got those messages from because they're trying to extort me. So I was like, well, who's trying to extort you? Who is it? You know who it is. No. You know who it is. So why are you out here basically threatening me, but you're not threatening the person that you're saying is trying to extort you? Why you ain't made no FBI call? Why you ain't filed no lawsuit like how Kevin Hart tried to file on me, lying, said I tried to extort him? You know, you have options in LA, right? You have options, okay? And so brings to this current date. So we got an audio that is alleged to be Matt Barnes. And he is basically sending out voice notes to his sides, asking if they knew any information on Shannon Sharpe, because Shaquille O'Neal don't like Shannon Sharpe for Shannon Sharpe talking about Shaquille O'Neal when he had his show with the Skip, the white dude. Okay, so this is basketball sports beef. You know what I'm saying? Between them, grown man stuff. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But the fact that Shaquille O'Neal got the light-skinned boy out here doing light-skinned shit, being a messenger for him, asking different women and gay men, because I'm going to tell you who got the message. Jasmine, please get a picture of Hollywood. Please get a picture of Hollywood. And Shannon, please put that up. Exhibit A, okay? He ends up sending the message to Hollywood, Shannon's ex, asking for information and saying Shaquille O'Neal is paying a lot of money for this information. Roll the audio, Jasmine.
You're on this kind of time, but I was in a group chat the other day, or actually just yesterday, and Shaq said he's paying top dollar for any information on old boy. So, again, I don't know if you're on that kind of time or not, but Shaq is known to throw large sums of money around, so just want to put that out there. Stay quiet. Hey, he said, please keep it quiet. He said that Shannon did some shit back to him a while back, and he's been off him. So that's why he's doing this, but please keep his name quiet.
Play it one more time. Play it one more time, Jasmine. He said it's AI. Does this sound like AI? He said it's not him. He said it's AI.
I don't know if you're on this kind of time, but I was in a group chat the other day, or actually just yesterday, and Shaq said he's paying top dollar for any information on old boy. So, again, I don't know if you're on that kind of time or not, but Shaq is known to throw large sums of money around. So, just want to put that out there. Stay quiet. Hey, he said, please keep it quiet. He said that Shannon did some shit back to him a while back, and he's been off him. So that's why he's doing this, but please keep his name quiet.
Now, don't worry, Matt, we will keep his name quiet. We won't tell anybody. The winos on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, Instagram right now will keep this a secret. Don't you worry, your secret is safe with us. Light skin and shit. We ain't gonna tell nobody. However, if Shaquille O'Neal is really paying for this type of information, I got it. I've been told y'all what Shannon Sharpe was on. I've been told y'all that Michael was his creative director. What's that? Jordan. That Michelle was Jordan in the video. Yeah, Michelle. Yeah, Michelle. Ooh, Michelle. Ooh, Michelle. He made it known that it was a woman because he's tired of Hollywood saying that he's a big, giant agate. I didn't say the F word. I said agate. He tired. Yeah, Michelle. Ooh, Michelle. Yeah. You know, listen. And so Shaquille O'Neal could just wire the money to me. He know I got bills. I just hit the bankruptcy. You know, I got $1.1 million worth of bills I got to pay in 5 years. I need that. And I've been putting that out, bro. And so Matt Barnes allegedly, according to the source that sent it to me, sent the audio to Shannon Sharpe's ex-boyfriend, Hollywood. Hollywood. Boy. So listen. Oh, y'all ain't never seen Shannon out in public. I'm like, yeah, Mateo. That's a fat ass Mateo. Man, Mateo. Yeah, that's my bitch. This my bitch. You always see him with Jordan, his new man, and you saw him with Hollywood, his ex-man, and his small dog. Okay? And Shaquille O'Neal knows that this big 6'4", big butt, strong neck, heavy-chested, tight hip ex-linebacker like the men's, like the Mateo men's. He like the niggas in wigs. He like the niggas in wigs. Okay? The niggas in wigs. Right? So here's the thing. So Matt decides after we put out the audio of him that he sent to Shannon Sharpe's ex-Hollywood. And according to Hollywood, the reason he left Shannon and stopped dressing Shannon is because he walked in on Shannon Sharpe hitting Jordan. Yeah, Jordan. You my creative director, Jordan. Yeah, Jordan. Boy, Jordan, you got some thick hips, thick thighs, Jordan. Yeah, Jordan. Yeah. Okay? So, listen, I don't care what Shannon like. I really don't. But apparently Shaquille O'Neal and Matt Barnes do. Period. Okay? So here's the thing. Matt Barnes decides to take to my DM again. Okay? Hold on for a second. Hold on. Who is Young Scooter? Y'all all in my DM about somebody named Young Scooter. Who is Young Scooter? I don't know who Young Scooter is. Okay, y'all know I don't do that no jumper news. Okay, hold on for a second. So let me go to Matt Barnes. Okay, so Matt Barnes says to me, you keep playing and I'ma sue you for this shit. This AI doctored audio. Y'all some clowns. Now, let me roll back here to the rest of the DMs between me and Matt. This is one y'all should see my celebrity DMs. They lit, bro. So back in January, because I'm going to bring you to my point here, and I'm going to let y'all see the rest of the messages, and we're going to drive this home, okay? And then we're going to head to TashaKLive.com for Yo-Yo's husband's baby mama and all these 48 kids that he got and all this stuff and all this scamming. So if you want to see that, you do have to subscribe to TashaKLive.com. So he goes, if y'all are going to continue to post these old ass messages from 2023, at least get the women right. Y'all have put up the wrong woman. The chick that I was having a back and forth with in July of 2023 when me and my girl Anasa and I weren't together. He's trying to say the source's name is Zoe Davis. I think that's her last name. She's mad because she was trying to extort money out of me. So he's saying the reason I got the messages on the white girl, Matt, that he was with is because of this woman named Zoe that's trying to extort him. So I'm gonna bring it home. Stay with me. All she has is a convo. I've never met this person in my life. She tried to expose this last year and no one picked it up. Y'all decided to start 2025 off by picking up her bullshit. God bless. So after Anasa, his wife, his fiance came out with the list of women and he said that everything was a lie. I knew it had to do with me showing the messages with him and that white girl, but he claims that they were separated, but she says they weren't. And that's why she dumped him 2 weeks later publicly because he went out with Masika. Now I hit back in the DM because I didn't respond to him when he said, God bless. And I said, hey, Matt, you want to discuss the cheating list that your ex-fiance dropped to me? The black chick. My office hours are open 24 hours. Crickets. He didn't say nothing. Right now, we post the audio of him basically asking Hollywood, Shannon Sharpe's ex-stylist, to give him information, and Shaquille O'Neal will pay him if he gets that information. He said, y'all keep playing, and I'm going to sue you for this shit, this AI doctored audio. Y'all some clowns. Play the audio one more time real quick so we can finish up this message. Play the audio one more time.
If you're on this kind of time, but I was in a group chat the other day, or actually just yesterday, and Shaq said he's paying top dollar for any information on old boy. So, again, I don't know if you're on that kind of time or not, but Shaq is known to throw large sums of money around, so.
You hear the TV in the background? So AI can basically get your voice and movements and TV? Like in the background, that's AI? Okay. Finish it up real quick, and then we're going to bring it home.
Just want to put that out there. I ain't quiet. Hey, he said, please, please, please keep it quiet. He said that Shannon did some shit back to him a while back, and he's been off him. So that's why he's doing this, but please, please, please keep his name quiet.
Sounds very Drakish. Now, he goes, y'all keep playing with me. I'm going to sue you for this AI doctor audio. Y'all some clowns. Y'all post me again with some bullshit. I'm going to sue you. I said, really, Matt? AI? I said, we post everyone, so do what you feel you have to do. I said, would you like to come on the platform to clear things out? Ha ha. He responds with, ha ha. You should know I have no issue admitting when I've effed up. Y'all keep listening to this weird bee trying to extort me. At first, it was AI. So how did you know where I got it from? I didn't even tell you where I got it from. You knew where I got the audio from. But if she's trying to extort you, why have you not filed a police report? Why have you not sued her? Because you can sue for civil extortion. Y'all keep listening to this weird bee trying to extort me. Why you think y'all blog is the only one who ever posts her bullshit? Who is her? Who is her, Matt? You just be talking, man. You don't know how to shut up. Okay? Now, what's your name? So he's talking to one of my team members in the DM. What's your name since you speak for the company? I'll have the letter from my lawyer addressed to you. If I see one more lie, we can play big bank, take little bank. If I see one more lie, we can play big bank, take little bank. He better ask Kevin Hart. Whatever you got to do, light skin. Whatever you got to do, Drake. Whatever you got to do, Drake. All I want to tell you is control your hoes. Control your hoes. Get you a burner phone so your whereabouts aren't tracked by your fiance. Stop booking flights. Pay for flights when you get to the airport in cash. Tell them you want to lock on your account. They shouldn't be giving you out your flight information. That's unsafe. But I'm to blame for this? I'm to blame? Y'all don't forget on Shop TK Deals, we are really selling heavily the sea moss, okay? Everybody should have sea moss in their diet. It is one of the most popular herbs out here. Dr. Sebi stood by it. All of the health gurus stay by it, okay? We're offering it on shoptkdeals.com right now. This is sea moss made with 98% of the vitamins and minerals that your body needs in order for your body to fight anything that it's going through. Anything. Your body needs the vitamins and minerals that it needs to take care of itself and take care of you, okay? It also has spirulina in it as well, which has 100% of the vitamins and minerals that your body needs. Now, what I love about this sea moss is that it don't stink. It don't smell like fish. This is actually the mango flavor. We have pineapple flavor. It is very popular, okay? The reviews speak for itself. People have been using this for years. I'm glad that I have a contract with them to offer you guys a great deal on this, 10% off of every order, not just one order, every order, okay? And you can get this on my website. You can get this on my website using the coupon code TK10, okay? Everybody should have some sort of vitamin. I don't like pills. I like liquid. You can put it under your tongue, let it sit there, put it in your water, put it in your smoothies, take it twice a day. and boom, your body has everything that it needs to survive. We're just like plants, okay? No water, no nutrients in the soil, we die, okay? And a lot of y'all out here walking around not drinking water, not taking vitamins and minerals, and this is the most potent vitamin on the market, and they've been able to do it without it smelling like fish and everything else, okay? We also have Inez's Beauty Brighten Up Serum, okay? You use this to basically even your skin tone on the face, take away dark spots and things like that. You can use the coupon code TK10 on my website, shoptkdeals.com to get this. She has a whole skincare line. She is a Black esthetician, so she understands Black skin. And she uses natural, vegan products as well, okay? And it's extremely popular. The winos are loving their products. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read a review from a lady that's been using a lot of the products that we've been selling because they're personal products that I use for myself, okay? ShopTKDeals.com. Don't forget, guys, I've been taking my mushrooms right here in front of y'all, okay? Now, I take my sea moss at night and in the morning. All right, and I have to use this one for my demo. But these right here, I get these every month. So I got some more. And so this is the mushroom extract complex. Everybody should have mushrooms in their diet. Mushrooms are used according to the National Institute of Health, okay, for cancer therapy, for herpes therapy, for STD therapy. Hell, they even use mushroom therapy for the HIV prevention drugs, as well as the drugs to help keep your T cell count high. You guys need T cells in order to fight things that enter your body so it won't take you down. And mushroom therapy has been used widely in all of these pharmaceutical drugs. They just give you low doses. But now that the secret is out, okay, you can get the gummies. We do have the powder available, which is the grounded up powder, because a lot of people like sweet stuff. A lot of people like natural stuff. So we have some for both, but we'll have the powder, the Vitamix, the T cell, and NK cell shiitake mushroom mix back on the site in about 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, you can get it in a gummy. I'm about to pop 2 of mine right now because you take 2 a day. And I'm taking right now the maitake, the lion's mane, the cordyceps, the chaga, the turkey tails, the white button mushroom, the black fungus, the royal sun, and it's only mushrooms in this with a little bit of sugar. Just a little bit. Okay. All the sugar I got. All right. And if you want more potent mushrooms, some a little bit more potent, like maybe you're having issues, okay, with your energy, we have the cordyceps mushrooms. You just can take them by capsules or open the capsules up, put them into your smoothie. We also have the chaga mushroom, which is antioxidants. It gives the cells what it needs in order to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what shiitake mushrooms are. Shiitake mushrooms grounded up, or whether in the mushroom extract complex, help the cells to get what they need in order to fight a lot of, free radicals and stuff in the body. We also have the lion's mane, which supports memory, focus, and brain health, cloudy memory and all that stuff. Brain fog. You want sharper thinking. The older we get, the worse it gets for us. But if you keep these herbs and vitamins and minerals that your body needs daily, your body will do what it needs to do for you, okay? And here's the thing. You got to take care of the body. A lot of y'all don't be doing that. Don't be taking care of your hair either. Oh, my God. So make sure you get that Crown and Glorious as well, too, because a lot of y'all do wear wigs and stuff, and you don't wash your hair and treat it properly. And Crown and Glorious does have a medicated shampoo that's been selling very well. It's very popular. And you can use my coupon code TK10 to get that too. And don't forget, in the mushroom bundle, we also have the reishi mushroom, which supports cardiovascular support. Okay, so it helps the heart to pump at maximum capacity, especially if you eat a lot of fried foods and seed oils and things like that. And I'm glad that the FDA is getting rid of seed oils and stuff. Don't forget, guys, we got the bundle. If you buy all 5 of the mushrooms here, you get 30% off. If you buy them individually, you get 10% off. Use the coupon code TK10. It will bundle it up and give you 30%. But if you buy it individually, it'll give you 10%, okay? All of this is on my website at shoptkdeals.com. Don't forget, guys, if you are gym gurus and you are trying to build muscle, sustain muscle, guys, use what I have. That's why my arms look great. That's why my body looks great, okay? I'm in the gym 3 to 5 days a week. I use the BB Cream, which is nothing more than a very pure version of creatine. A lot of the creatine that's on the market now is mixed with other things. This is natural creatine that our body makes, okay? Formulated into a powder, because a lot of times when we're women over 40, we lose muscle mass and we gain more fat. And when we gain more fat, We don't burn fat because we're losing muscle, and muscle helps to burn fat. So that's why a lot of people find it hard to lose their stomachs and stuff like that. That's why my stomach is nowhere to be found anymore, because remember, that thing used to be big all the time. Y'all remember, you pregnant, you this, you that. No, I got my creatine in me. I'm back in the gym. I'm detoxing. I'm doing my 14-day detox that we did at the beginning of the year. I think it was from February 1st to February 14th. And we had February 1st to February 14th, that we had winos lose 20 pounds on a natural diet. Natural diet. No shots, no Ozempic, no none of that. And we got the photos to prove it. Okay? So here's the thing. What you mean tears rolling down your eyes and we rolling so hard? Okay. So every woman, every man should have some creatine in it. We call it the BB Cree because I use this and I get on a Stairmaster and I do squats. And that's why my legs is not proportionate to my body. Because remember, I was shaped like an upside down triangle. You know, my body was like, I had broad shoulders because I have an athletic build, and I was straight and then I was going down like this. Now I'm like this. Okay. And I have hip dips naturally. Okay. So you can get the BB Cree because creatine is very expensive. It doesn't matter where you go, but this is the purest form on the market. It has nothing but creatine in it. Use the coupon code TK10 on my website, shoptkdeals.com. Okay. You're going to get more glute power, more muscle power, and you could build the glutes and the muscles that you need. So which means if you're working your arms, you're going to build muscle faster. Okay. And muscle burns fat. Don't think you're going to get out here and burn fat, even if you diet right, unless you have muscles that you are basically working and building. That's how you get that fat to stay off. But the creatine keeps the muscles, you know, from wasting away. Okay. Don't forget, guys, this thing is bad. Listen, this is one of the bad boys here. Okay. My sea mask. Okay. I use my Dead Sea mud mask two to 3 times a week. The reviews are in. Let me tell you an actual review. There's a lot, but I want to tell you this one because it's really, really good. Okay. So this is from a wino. I like Dead Sea mud mask because it pulls out the impurities out your skin. Closes, it tightens the pores. Clay, I do hear because people be arguing with me. Well, I use clay. I use the red clay. And I'm like, yeah, but it leaves your skin dry. This is Dead Sea. It's natural. Okay. Our bodies are 90%, 80 to 90% with the water. So this comes from the water. The sea elements, we know how great they do for our skin. If you look at Jamaicans, if you look at anybody that lives by the coast like I do, our skin typically lives like this unless they're like, you know, some other race. But here's the thing. So this is made with coconut oil and vanilla oil. Now people will say, oh my God, but oil breaks out my skin. No, it doesn't. How could oil break out your skin if your skin is clean? Now, if you put oil on top of dirty skin, yes, you will break out because dirt breaks out your skin. But the Dead Sea pulls out the dirt and the impurities. And then the oil restores the oil, the natural moisture in your skin. Your skin is supposed to be glossy. It's supposed to be shiny without all the bumps. You don't ever see bumps on my skin, do you? No. Okay. And so you don't see blemishes either because I use the Brighten Up Serum that we're offering for my Inez Beauty, a Black woman, on shoptkdeals.com. So this is a real review. Hold on for a second. Miss Tasha, it's literally only been 2 days of me using the Inez beauty products, okay? Made by a Black woman. That's the Diddy line. Made by a Black man, okay? And I used the Dead Sea mud mask last night for the first time. I already see the difference in my skin, on my face. Girl, I'm glowing the F up because of you. Clear skin and white teeth hole. Yes, because we have my whitening toothpaste that I use and that my family uses. Now, it is quite pricey, but it does the job. You'll get something like this at a dentist. Dentists use pure B3 to whiten your teeth, okay? Whether you let it sit on there or whether you brush. This is something that... Oh, I'm like, what the hell? They got fireworks outside? I thought it was gunshots. I was about to duck for cover, y'all. I'm sorry. Well, I was like, what the hell? I'm sorry. Y'all don't be playing. What is that? What are we celebrating anyway? Why we got fireworks outside? Sounding like machine guns. Okay. So back to the Nano Blanco toothpaste, okay? So this is on the site. This is not a toothpaste that cures up bacteria. This is only for whitening. My kids use it. My husband uses it. My family uses it. And so once you use this and you get your desired whiteness, discontinue it and save it for next time because it is very expensive. Okay, it is very expensive. $22 for some toothpaste because it's $22 when you use the coupon code TK10. TK10. If you don't use 2K10, it's going to be $25 and I'm trying to get y'all a deal. You ain't got to pay taxes on this. But when you use this, you do have to come behind it with your regular toothpaste in order to kill the bacteria in your mouth, because this is pure B3 in a toothpaste meant to whiten your teeth, the same products that the dentists use, okay? It is on my site, shoptkdeals.com. Now, back to the review. It says, clear skin and white teeth. A hoe can't tell me nothing. What filter? This is on me. I'm going to order the BB Cree today, she says. I promise you. It's in Tasha K Live, so I can try and get my yammy yams like you. This summer, I'm outside. I even had my daughter do it as a teenager. Tantu used to have she's dark skinned. She used to have very oily skin. You know how teenagers are. You got to tell them, wash your face, brush your teeth, wash your face, brush your teeth. And as a little girl, you know, sometimes you just got to be, hey, you cleanliness is next to godliness. Wash your face, brush your teeth. When she started listening to me by washing her faces and brushing her teeth and using the products that I use, Tantu's skin looked like silk. Silk. My daughter. Silk. I'm telling you, and teenagers, they break out like that. They break out like that. And they always think that their oil is breaking them out. And it's like, no, it's the dirt in your skin. And that's why it's important that you have a Dead Sea mud mask to pull the oil and the dirt out, because you got 5 layers of skin. And I'm going to introduce some more beauty products that's going to help that, because not everybody can afford to go to an esthetician. Not everybody can afford to get microneedling. Not everybody can afford to get, microdermabrasion and stuff like that, or exfoliate every day. And so I'm going to introduce products that I use at home in order to lower my costs, because going to an esthetician can be expensive. And when you got estheticians rolling out products that they use to help, clear out dark spots, and companies coming out with products that naturally help our skin, especially if you don't live by a beach, you know what I'm saying? You use them. Okay. So use the coupon code TK10, head on over to shoptkdeals.com right now to order whatever it is that you need. And by in the next 2 weeks, we'll be introducing more products onto the site. So have at it. Listen. Just like we ain't getting no bad reviews on our comedy tour, we ain't getting no bad reviews of these products, okay? I love y'all. Now we're about to head over to TashaKLive.com.
Hey, can you run out Peaches GoFundMe?
Oh, yes. Oh, Peaches. So y'all do know our head moderator, Peaches damn it. I said Morale. Peaches Royale. Sorry, y'all. Lost her niece, okay, in a house fire. I don't know if y'all remember that house fire that took place in Virginia. That was her niece, and it's just a tragic story. I don't want to go through the details with y'all, but of course they lost everything. Now the Red Cross did provide them with a hotel, but of course they lost everything. And so there is a GoFundMe. Is the GoFundMe in the chat, Jasmine?
Yes, it's pinned to the top of the YouTube page as well.
Okay, so it's pinned in the chat and pinned at the top of the YouTube page. There was a 16-year-old girl that was Peach's niece that lost her life, African-American girl. And it was just, like I said, it was just all bad. And it was all, like I said, I'm not even going to go into details, but they need help. If you feel that you can help and donate anything, $1, $2, whatever, okay? The toothpaste is not sold out, Joel. Please do so. Like I said, the GoFundMe is below in the description box as well as in the comment section. They can use everything. If you want to contact the family and take over furniture, because starting over can be hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Peaches will provide a place where you guys can drop off things if you're in the area, or just want to mail something as well too, because just because cash is given, but restocking all that stuff can be a lot. Okay, so yes, that's what we as winos do. Don't forget, guys, and my prayers go out to the family. Don't forget, guys, we are casting for the dating show. We start filming next Thursday. Please, guys, if you are interested in Find Love, please email me at doyoulikemecontestant@gmail.com. That is doyoulikemecontestant@gmail.com. Okay, just please have a job. Be a decent person. Don't be an axe murderer or anything like that. So far, we've been getting a lot. 90% of the people that have been writing in have been qualified people that I think will be great partners to you guys. And so it's not no bottom of the bottom stuff. And so, yes, please write in. Serious inquiries only. Now we're about to head over to TashaKLive.com for the second part of the show. Surviving Yo-Yo, the rapper's husband, Kelvin. Okay. His baby mama is over there to run down all the deets, the entire scam, what Yo-Yo done got herself into. She's posted this man everywhere. Helping him unintentionally scam, because the more he uses her celebrity, the more he's able to extract from other people. And when I tell you it's a worldwide, just It's horrible. It's horrible. Okay. So please subscribe to TashaKLive.com if you want to watch it. This is part 2 of the show. We do got one of his ex-wives recently because the man has multiple wives. And so I don't even think that her marriage is legal to him. His name is Kelvin Ford. And so we're about to hear from the baby mama right now. And like I said, she's with all the shit. So we're heading over to TashaKLive.com right now. Please subscribe using the website. With that being said, if you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please feel free to hit us in a DM as you always done. Or email me unwinewithtashak@gmail.com. If you want to advertise, our ads start at $200 for any business, whether you have a book or something that you want to promote and get off the ground. We're here to help and collaborate. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting. And I will see you guys Monday if you are not heading to TashaKLive.com right now. Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to TikTok. Shout out to YouTube. Head on over to shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10. Now I gotta go. Bye.
At Rockstar Wireless, we get it. Times are tough right now, and the last thing you need is a long-term commitment with the wireless carrier for an upgrade with the same features. Congratulations, Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with America's fastest-growing wireless network. Coast to coast, we have you covered. With plans starting as low as $9.99. Unlimited 5G plans start at $19.99. Yeah, you heard me right, $19.99. If you're paying hundreds a month on your wireless plan, you need to make the switch. Get the same nationwide 5G at a fraction of the price. I understand you can afford to pay more, but why? With Rockstar Wireless, it's important to know why. Make the switch today at rockstarwireless.com and earn your why.
And action!
You got the soundtrack! I'm a silent.
I like it when you scraping and scrambling, you back and moving a lot, you scraping and scrambling. I like it when you do that, Dad. You know, I deal with the greatest. Yo, you listen to what I'm telling you to do, you're gonna be great. Then nigga, he talk to you about me. What the fuck do he know about me though? Yo, I need this shit to go crazy right now. I need to feel this shit out in Africa. Where you see me at right now, this is my place I come to.